Hi Libras, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're vibing high. You know I always love to have you. Let's see what's in your energy today. What's going to happen in the next few weeks to come? Emperor in reverse. Looks like a lot of you may need to turn a little love and attention towards yourself. You may not be feeling as energetic as you should be. I'd be putting out way too much effort, way too much love, way too much concern for others, and not putting enough love and concern back onto yourself. So that's what you need to be doing. And maybe some of you are figuring that out and going in that direction. Then you got the Fool's card here. Okay. A lot of you are ready to take a leap of faith in a new direction. Spread your wings and fly. I'm feeling boredom here. I'm feeling some pent up energy. I think you might have invested in something and it turned out poorly. Wasted your time at something. Maybe, all this giving that you do, you're thinking now that you've wasted a lot of time. You should have paid more attention to yourself, your own needs, your own health. In order to love others or love others properly, or to have people love you, you have to have your vibe on a certain level. You've got to radiate love, and that's very helpful in receiving love. So you got to have good health. You have to have good vibes. I think a lot of you are working on that right now. You want a King of Cups. You had a King of Cups. You're involved with a King of Cups. You're wondering if you're wasting your time on this individual. This is a good person, though. This is somebody that you can lean on. Somebody that's fair and honest, empathetic. They want to understand your cause. This is a good person. This reading's a little different today. Oh, you went through a big tower moment. Well, let's just call it tower moment. The tower card is usually a karmic action, to where everything builds up around you that it just explodes, just falls apart, crumbles. You run into a wall and your life just goes chaotic. You learn a big lesson out of it. Like I said, it's usually a karmic lesson. Are you learning some kind of karmic lesson, basically about yourself here and your needs? I'm getting the impression here that some of you have been actually in poor health. And some of you have had a shock. Now this is very specific. So I'm not suggesting that all of you have had a serious medical crisis or anything, but it looks like there's some problem like that in this reading. I have to get more cards to figure it out. Oh gosh. I just shaved and now whiskers are falling all over the bar. I'm sorry. If you see me going like this all the time, it's whiskers. I'm very candid, aren't I? Anyway. So, you have felt stuck for quite some time, and you're getting ready to spread your wings and take off and do something different in this free-spirited type of manner. You're doing it now, or you're getting ready to, but you've been feeling stuck. You should be starting a new cycle now, after you've had this big tower moment. But you're not. There's this urgency in my reading here today. It's telling me that you want to move on. You want something different. You're trapped, you're bored, you're stuck. You're afraid it's going to affect your health. There's been some tragedy in your family. Right? I don't want to go there, but it could be involving like a mother or a grandmother. Some woman that was the head of a household, or a matron. Okay. A lot of you have freed yourself. You felt you wasted your time. This was a good person, but it looks like something went wrong here. You invested into something and it didn't pay off. So you've got, you're having doubts. You thought that this King of Cups was going to be a good investment, and normally, he would be, or she, no gender in the cards, just the energies. You thought there were going to be an investment, a long-range plan with this person, and that you would benefit from the relationship. You're not feeling that now. You're feeling like you wasted your time, and you need, and independence is probably the thing for you. Those of you who are in an independent state now, I think you're enjoying it. You're in a comfort zone. A lot of you might like to garden, but I'm getting because of this Fool card and the Nine of Pentacles here, I believe that let me figure that out. You have found an independence and you're enjoying it. This leap of faith you took was towards your own independence. You're feeling free as a bird. But you're also, okay, you were stuck. You were stuck, okay, with this death card in reverse. But you took a leap of faith towards being independent, or you're thinking about it, because you're feeling stuck. Those of you who have already taken this leap of faith towards your independence is feeling great about it. Yeah, you're feeling comfortable, like you're in a comfort zone now. Why didn't you do this a long time ago, kind of thing. This might involve traveling. Some of you might have traveled somewhere. Or you might, have just packed up and moved, or you're planning on moving. And because what's been going on where you're at, it's been boring. And maybe you need a little bit more excitement in your life. Maybe this King of Cups was just a little bit too simple for you. You're looking for somebody or something that's a little more exciting. It's as if you need more out of life. This King of Cups is a great person, but they're just not in the position to give it to you. Okay. Whoa, yeah. Okay, this Tower card, when everything came crashing down around you, yeah, there was some conflict involved with that. There could have been jealousy, competition, maybe a little gaslighting here. Let's find out more. You were dealing with someone that was arrogant and stingy. Yeah. They stuck you. They're the ones that made you feel stuck. This was a person that made you feel stuck. Yeah. Represented by the what we got? King of Cups, right? They were arrogant. They wouldn't move. They were stuck in their head, and so that caused you to be stuck for longer than you wanted to be. So it made you feel like you made a poor investment in this King of Cups over here. They were a little arrogant, stuck in their way, immovable, basically. Stubborn. But that doesn't mean they're not a good person. They just have those attributes. Now there's that King of Swords. Luckily he's in the upright position today. A couple readings back he's been in the reverse, which is not very good. What's looking like here to me is in your independence, you're going to feel more powerful. Yeah, I think also you'd rather have a King of Swords than this King of Cups. The King of Swords is kind of a badass. You might have your eyes set, or someone has got their eyes set on you, and they mean business. But the King of Swords is very fair. Now you should be the King of Swords in this reading, because you're Libra, but I'm not getting that. I think you could be the Empress in reverse, though, needing some attention on yourself, but I'm not certain. Keep going on here, and we'll get some more energies of you. Okay. Alright, this makes a little more sense now. Yeah, there's somebody that's got their eye on you, or you have your eye on them, or mutual. They have feelings for you. They want to come in and tell you how they feel. This King of Cups just wasn't doing it. This King of Swords, he's no simp. He's a badass. So you might like that type of a person better. Could be a woman too, you know. Just because it's a king and there's a picture of a man on there doesn't mean it can't be female. A female badass. That's how it's feeling in this. It's to me like you've been dealing with somebody who wasn't very exciting. Maybe, they were too compromising. It just, and you got bored with it. Plus, they weren't moving. They were stubborn. There was no, you weren't going anyplace with this person. You felt stuck. They were in like their comfort zone. You had an argument. You had a big blowout. Somebody had a big blowout over something. Okay. There was a blowout. There was trouble. But this Knight of Cups, they want to come in and tell you how they feel about you. They've got feelings for you. And it may be surprising to you. Could be surprising. Yeah, there was it looks like this tower just shattered your world. I mean, because your world card came right on top of that, and it's in reverse. And you got the Five of Wands right in between those two cards. So that is telling me that you're, after this quarrel, or I'm just going to say quarrel. I don't know what it was exactly. But there was some animosity, something going on there, some negative energies, and that really made you feel stuck. It made you feel like your world was just over, like coming to an end. You didn't know what to do. I think you were very shocked about this when this happened. Whatever happened. Whatever the argument was about, I don't know. I haven't gotten that far, but we'll see. You know me. I'm slow. I stutter around. I just get really into it. I like reading cards. It's like better than a movie for me. Reading cards stimulates you. You get this energy that just surges through your body, and it's a good feeling, actually. Okay. Yeah. Wrong choice. Yeah, you feel you made the wrong choice. You're a little bit hesitant about the new person. Because like I say, you do look like you're in a comfort zone. Those of you who have chosen your independence, those of you who will choose your independence, you'll be enjoying it. And this person will come along, they'll want to tell you how they feel about you. You're not feeling it for the past person anymore. I mean, even the passion has gone out of it. It's almost as if you forgot about him. And with this new, more energetic King of Swords coming in here, you're going to be looking at a new opportunity, a new passionate opportunity. I'm getting the feeling that you're going to just forget this person. I mean, I think they've caused you so much trouble that you're just going to forget them. I mean, you're not going to have passion for them anymore. The feelings you've had for them are just going to go away, amazingly, go away. It always takes a little bit of time, but it looks like you're just going to go, wow. You know, it's really odd because I thought I had all these big feelings and all this for this person, but now I just hardly feel anything. I don't even remember hardly what they look like in some cases. So that's going to kind of amaze you that you're able to move on so easily. You really feel you made a bad choice, though. That you just went in the wrong direction when you started dealing with this person. Goodness, yeah. You felt a little embarrassed. The whole thing was, there could have been an embarrassment thing that happened. It could have happened in front of other people. Blowout in front of others. You got embarrassed. You're just embarrassed of yourself for even getting involved in this, but no, I think you kind of felt odd about how other people were seeing you. And that a little embarrassing for you, what happened here. You were generous. And they were selfish. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They got the 9 of Cups in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles. Those are both selfish cards. Kind of arrogant and selfish, stubborn. This person could really like money too, and sock it away in kind of a miserly way. The 4 Pentacles always reminds me of a person who's got a lot of money, but they're cheap. They're penny pincher. They're not generous at all. They're like a Scrooge. They just hoard money and save it. They may even wear poor clothes or, too cheap to even buy themselves anything or or they just shop at discount stores or something, even though they're loaded. That's what the Four of Pentacles always reminds me of. But there's different attributes to this card too, different meanings. All depends on what cards it's around, but generally it's a person that is not too generous. You went in the direction of someone who wouldn't give like you give. Yeah, they juggled you. You figured that they had somebody else, and you might have caught them. You might have caught them in the action. You might have caught them with somebody and had a big blowout here. And you felt embarrassed because of the whole scene, the situation. Others could have heard. Whatever. Now here, yeah, they breadcrumbed you big time. They didn't give. They weren't generous. So the relationship was really out of balance. You were doing the giving. They were doing the taking. Whatever they could here, and juggling you at the same time. Every day you went, it just got more painful and more painful. You kept wanting them to catch up with you, to realize that you were waiting, that this could happen, it's a good thing. But you're like, where are you? You know, come on, let's get the ball rolling here. No, they were stubborn, stuck in their ways, stingy, and juggling you. Looks like they weren't taking this relationship serious, or situationship, or whatever it is you had going here. But, nevertheless, you've got somebody else, like I say, this King of Swords that wants to come in and show you some emotion. And I think when that happens, you're not even going to hardly remember this person that you were dealing with. This person, this King of Hearts might have been kind of lazy too. I mean, just physically lazy. Had a hard time getting up off their butt. I can't say that for sure, I'm just speculating. I pick up on vibes. After I get some of the cards laid out here like this, then I can get the full picture. Anyway. This big old deck is clumsy to handle. I have to shuffle it in sections when before I do a reading. I shuffle the cards that I feel like I'm going to be using. You, Libra, my dear friend, are naturally blessed, and I'll bet you've often thought that as well. Feel that you have a special connection to the Creator, and you do. A new love just around the bend. Okay. That's what I wanted to hear for some confirmation here. This King of Swords is looking awesome. I mean, it's the same King of Swords I see every time I look at the card. But today, this King of Swords is just got some power. Just looking handsome. Looking like he means business. Okay, if you thought this person was juggling you with somebody else, Spirit's saying you're right. They ran to somebody beneath you just to spite you. But now they're sorry for it. Now they're sorry for it. this person that you're healing from, they'd never met anybody like you before. They just didn't know how to fathom you, process your energy, whatever. You might have scared them a little bit. There's this, this King of Cups over here. Today he's looking like a softie, kind of like a simp of some sort. He's, I don't know. Maybe just couldn't stand up for himself, I don't know, or herself, whatever. But now they're regretful for their actions. Yep. Very regretful because, I just got that card, regretful card right here 2 times in a row almost. Sorry for it and regretful for their actions. You're lucky you've got a small support group. People that hang around you or people that you can count on. That you can share your stories with. This person, this King of Hearts, now the cards are saying that he does love you, or she. She does love you. But they're just funny. They got their own attitude, it looks like here. And they betrayed you for someone beneath you, someone that couldn't stand in your shoes. And you're leaving them in the dust. And they're receiving karma. This tower that you had with this person might have been a lot of their karma, their negative karma. Now they're paying for it. Yeah, okay. You're sparking right back up, Libra. Like I said, you might not even remember this person. You're looking good now, you're feeling sexy, and you're ready to go out and attract. You're ready to get your mojo going. And it looks like this King of Swords right here just might be the person to stimulate that mojo a little bit. Yeah, but you rarely show your wild side. You do have a wild side though, Libra. In fact, sometimes you can scare yourself. So make sure you keep a grip. You don't want to get a DUI or end up in jail. No, I'm just kidding you. But you do have a wild side. Sometimes you let it out. Watch your drinking. Oh my word. Okay. Couldn't really make that up. That card just flew right out right after I got through telling you to be careful. Watch your drinking. No DUIs. None of that kind of stuff. Because your spirit is guiding you, so pay attention. Remember I said you're naturally blessed. You're being guided by spirit. So you can kick back and take a deep breath, you're in good hands. Good hands with Allstate. Yeah. You can't help but miss somebody that you've been going through a relationship with, no matter if you can't stand them anymore. There's always these little flashes of what you did together and how it was and the things you talked about. So, that's going to pop into your head now and then. You're going to miss this person a little bit, but you're leaving them. No, if they were an embarrassment, this was something that came crashing down hard on you. And you don't care now if they call you or not. You've gotten over that. You're not waiting anymore. You're not running to the phone every time it beeps or anything. Well, maybe you do, but you're not looking for this person. Like I say, it looks like they're just fading out of your energy. Somebody wants to see you fail, but there's jealousies around you. Watch who you're out partying with, too. They might want to pump you up with more alcohol or something like that, because they don't really care about you. Might be out there somebody who might want to see you get a DUI or not move ahead, because that's jealousy. Jealousy is just a creepy, evil thing. It really is. It's one of the worst traits ever. Causes so much damage, and most of it's just in a person's head anyway, not even true. Now this new person that you're going to get involved with, they're a cool customer. They act like everything is cool. And, they can deal with anything. But when they're around you, they're going to be a little bit nervous. This is a cool character, though. I think you're going to think they're cool. Cool and exciting. This King of Swords here's got a bit of mystery to him. Your other person is hoping that you're still going to be around when they're ready. Because like I say, they're stubborn. They could be actually lazy. They don't work on what they need to work on. In fact, that's enough conjuncture on that. Conjecture. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. Conjecture. Yeah, they took too long. You waited. You waited. You waited. They couldn't catch up. You felt stuck. They took too long, so you know what the card says? Too bad for them. Time doesn't wait for anybody, so why should you? You got things to do. Right now, you're not in a position to commit, but you wish you were. And I think it's going to be with this new person, this new love interest. But like I say, you're in the Nine of Pentacles and in the upright. You're kind of comfortable. You don't want to commit. You wish you could because you dig this person, but something's standing in the way right now. Yeah. Now, your past person, this King of Hearts, they really don't know who they are. They're a good person. They mean well, but they're just stuck, you know. They might have like tunnel vision. Kind of lazy. They don't think they need to improve themselves. They just really don't know who they are. They may be having some kind of identity crisis. They don't really know which direction they're heading in life. They don't know if they can trust their own feelings. They just don't understand, you know, what their mission is in life, what their goals are. This person's a little simple. Just doesn't get into, just doesn't take a bite out of life, basically, is what I'm feeling here. But the new person is. The new person's mysterious. Yeah, you might get some shocking news. It could be about a relative or something. But, that's too specific according to the card here. You're going to get a surprise of some sort. And it's all from this upheaval here. That's what I think. You're going to get an epiphany, out of this tower moment, when everything just collapses and goes haywire, you're going to transform from it. And it's usually, like I said, it is a, karmic experience. As is most things that you have to go through. A lot of you will be going someplace pretty soon. I kind of picked that up earlier. There might be some travel here. Going somewhere. If you talk to this person, this King of Hearts, compromise with them. Forgive them. Work it out so you can stay friends at least. You don't want to carry carry a grudge or anything like that. That's just weighs on you. Somebody, you're dealing with here might have had addictions or gambling problems or just really bad with money. I see they're kind of lazy, Lazy in the aspect of, ambition. So they'd rather gamble or drink and talk bullshit than actually get out there and get to work. That's somebody you were dealing with, so somebody that looks like you might have caught him with somebody else. And then the crap hit the fan. This person could never understand from the get-go what you saw in him. Maybe they don't have so much luck in the romance department and you're wondering, what you saw in him. Yeah, and they're thinking now that you're better off without him. They can't keep up with you. They just aren't on your level, or on the same path. Yeah, I was saying this earlier. Open up your heart, Be lovable. Show love. Be a little bit vulnerable with your emotions. Not completely, but exude some good vibes, and that'll attract other people. If you give off a good-hearted, warm, loving feeling, that's just going to make other people attracted to you all the more. I said that earlier, and this card here is confirming it. Open up your heart. You're going to have to open up your heart. Again, if it's all closed off now. You're making healthier choices, yes. And I think, like I said at the beginning of the reading, it looks like a lot of you need to start making healthier choices. Start pouring that love on yourself that you pour on others. Self-love, self-care, being happier, trying to think more positive. Yeah. It's time to make healthy choices. It is really time to start making healthy choices. Yeah, and this person doesn't really want to be alone. They're going to be, though. They don't want to be alone. This person, the card did say that this person does love you. But it looks like you just can't bear the way they are. Their character. Yeah, they think about you so much now it's scaring them. Because they never met anybody like you before, so they couldn't process the relationship. They couldn't figure it out, where it was going, what was happening. Yeah, this person that you're dealing with has some sort of childhood trauma that they carry with them, and their life is a mess right now. Yeah, Their life is a mess. Well, take one more of these before I drop them all over the place. The passion is still there with this other person. A lot of you still might not have lost the passion for this person. Still think about him and stuff, but for most of you, I think the passion is just diminished. But for them, it's still there. They still feel the heat between you. And it's intense for them. Anyway, we'll look at this some more next time. See where this Libra saga is heading. So thanks for stopping by, Libras. Peace and love to you.